Good morning, sixth grade. This is a video message to give you a little bit of understanding about the three projects you have for Thursday and Friday. All right, there was also a MobiMax thing that I had put on there originally. We're not going to do the MobiMax. Don't worry about that. These are the three projects I want you to work on. This this is the All About Me, and I want you to put a little color into it, make it a little interesting, but make sure you fill in every part, make it complete. You got your name up here. This part here is telling me a story or of an important event in your life, something that happened that was important. Um, and I want you to include the who, what, where, why, when, all the important details of that event. Okay. Here you can put a picture of yourself, or you can put any kind of picture here. And then I want you to give it a caption. Tell me a little bit about what the picture is. Okay. Over here is Meet My Hero. Put the name of your hero. I drew a picture of my hero here. It's Mr. Williams, and just wrote a little bit about why he's my hero. This awesome ad. This is to kind of talk about your favorite movie. One of my favorite movies is Horton Hears a Who, and so I drew a picture of Horton with a little um, flower there. Um, this is the inside scoop, and you just answer all these questions. Then over here you have Critics Corner. Tell me about one of your favorite books. It can be a picture book, a novel, a chapter book, something you've read um, in the last few years, or any time in your life. A book you've read that you really, really love. And it can be one that was read to you or one that you read, and then give it some stars. And then over here, just a tune time, just a little funny picture. You can draw whatever you want. I did a little Go Pack Go, little guy with a cheese head. That's a self-portrait. Okay. So this is going to be one project I want you to work on. Do it neat and complete. Okay. Now you might want to write this out on a different piece of paper, and then when you feel like you have it right, have it good, then you can write it on here. Okay, so that's one thing. The other thing is a picture description of who you are. And so this is mine, and you can use pictograph, or no, picto, pic collage. Sorry, I forgot the name of the app. On your iPad, it's Pic Collage, and you get these pictures from the internet or from photos that you've taken, and you put it together, and then I want you to send it to me. So for mine, I have a picture of I love teaching. I have a picture of my family. I have some books. I love this Because of Mr. Terrap book. Out of My Mind book is great. I just put a picture of all sorts of books with a heart saying how much I love books. Here's a picture of my church that I go to and I work at. Here's a picture of the Packers, which I love. And then Wisconsin, I'm a Badger fan, but also grew up in Wisconsin. Grew up in Janesville. And picture of Wonder, great book. And then all these sports. I love to play sports. I love to watch sports. I love to talk about sports. I love sports. So if you would look at this, you could really understand a little bit about who I am. Okay, let's see how long we've. Okay. This third thing is a character project. Now, from a book that you really like, maybe it's this one here that you talk about in your Critics Corner, but a book that you like has a character in it. Maybe it's a character you want to be like, or maybe it's a character you relate with. You feel like you're similar to this character. I want you to pick that character and then tell me what your connection is. Or if you're not connected, how do you want to be like that? What is it about that character that you want to um, imitate or make your life similar to? So what I did is I put Mr. Terrap. He's a teacher from the book Because of Mr. Terrap. So on this side, my character is Mr. Terrap. Now I can't get a picture of him, So I just put a picture of the book. And then over here I put self. This is self, and then I took a selfie and put my name under it. So I have my character and me on each side. In the middle is where I wrote a little something about the connection. Um, so I'll read it to you, but I'm gonna put a picture of all of these things on. I'll give you a picture also, so you can look at an up close thing of each of these three things. But this is what I wrote: Mr. Tarrop, my inspiration. Mr. Tarrop is a teacher in one of my favorite books called Because of Mr. Tarrop by Rob Bayou. He likes to think outside of the box when teaching, which inspires learning and discovery while having fun. Instead of just adding numbers in math, he gave a project to find dollar words. This taught math and words at the same time. The students had fun with this project. Some dollar words are pumpkin, Wednesday, drizzle. You will need to read the book to learn about dollar words. Another outside of the box project was when he had the class spend time in a class of students with special needs. Through this project, the students from each class learned about themselves and others. As a teacher at Hillcrest, I want to teach like Mr. Tarrop. I want to do outside of the box projects to help students learn while having fun. Okay, so it gives you a connection. It tells you some things from the story that I learned about this character, and then some things about me that I want to do. So there is a connection here, and I want to model some of my teaching after this character that I learned about and because of Mr. Tarrop. Okay, I will. So those are the three projects that I want you to work on: Thursday and Friday, September 3rd and 4th. Okay. I will also include pictures of each of these three things so you can zoom in and see some close-ups and get even a better idea. And with this project, I do also have a sheet that has a description of some things that will help you. Now, in terms of when these are due, I'm not really going to give it a due date right now, but I want you to work on them Thursday, Friday, and we'll see come Tuesday. We don't have school on Monday because it's Labor Day, but on Tuesday we'll see where we're at, and we'll see where we want to make these complete. Now this one is probably, I would think, just getting a first draft in this, and then we may have to edit it a little bit and work on it. But go ahead and just jump into it, see what you can do, and email me if you have any questions. Okay? Thanks.